Dog Redman, the one and only Faith Evans, and I'll be the Kid Capri. Come on.
When the weed in my system ain't no telling, Doc wildin' out, that's what they be yelling. Hey, you know me, the Doc got game like preaching cold cheese. I had sex with my therapist low key. She said, Red, you suicidal? Not me, baby. Stay calm while I count my bread. I'm missing $1, bro, you get a hospital bed. Oh, where my ladies at? I go down, no, you better pay me back. I'm all up in your ribs like baby back. You know women in good sex, how they react. Blowing up my cell, throwing money at me like Chippendales. Oh, hey, showing up to my crib, yelling outside what your boy done did. Go fix your wig. I grab the strap, ain't no time for that. Anything after that, you hear pat, pat, pat. I'm a hood star, and the fact remains, you get a little crazy, I'll act deranged, baby.
Baby, you're a hood star.
He said, young bro, where's the weed? I got big girls betting their bread on red. The hood star never fuck for free. Yup, chicks in VIP getting it on. They doing Snapchat clips to my song. They getting loose cause they man did them wrong. And all of them ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. Hey, it's a movie Hitchcock. I flow right out the Ziploc. Got Cubans on the neck, red rock the best. Women get wild when you don't pay for the breast. I got faith in the hook. Hey. Watch these haters throwing that salt. Hey. I roll with the top off. Go back to your man buying you knockoff. Girl,
baby, you're a hood star. Baby, and you know just who you are. I know who you are. Everybody knows that's who you are. But you're my baby. You're my darling, darling baby. I love who you are. And I love you. Nobody quite like you, baby. And I know you feel the same too.
1, 2, 3, people, let's go.
Baby, you get the best from me. You're a hood star. That's what you are.
tell them you ain't, girl.
You get the best from me. Baby.
Get the breeze.
You get the best from me. All in the hood and the streets still making
Get the breeze. Come on, 2-step with me. Come on, 2-step with me. Yeah, two-step. Yeah, ladies, throw your hands up. All the fellas in the spot, throw your hands up. And if you're getting that dough and you love the show, say ho.
What's going on?
What's happening, Marty? How are you?
Right now, I'm with the R&B superstar, Mr. Miguel. Marsha Ambrosius, I hope I got your last name right.
You did, and it was wonderful, thank you.
He's finally here. I'm chilling with Lloyd. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
It's the OG of the group, T-Lo. What's good? It's your man, Sweet. Hey, what's good? It's your boy, Rail. And we're next.
We got one of the biggest producers in the world. You guys don't know. What's up, Sean Garrett?
What up? What's up?
What's up, y'all? This is Case. This is my man Marty. This is Raleigh Boy. And we chilling right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show.
Marty A. Johnson.
And that's me. What up? Marty A. Johnson here. Today is Tuesday. I don't even know what today's date is. October something. 21st. So look, I'm in a good mood. I'm sending people good vibes, good energy their way. So look, buckle up. I want y'all to have a good time. I don't care about what's going on at the house. I don't care about your rent. I don't care about your mortgage. I don't care if you're behind on your light bill or nothing. That's life. But we're here to have a good time. So don't worry about that for the next few minutes. So I already have company already. Fisher Robert will be here a little bit later. In the meantime, I'm in a good mood for now. But if you're an artist, you really want to tap in, send your music to me at Marty A. Johnson, #4@gmail.com. I always say your best of the best. I don't care when the record came out. I don't care if it came out yesterday, 5 days ago, 20 years ago. A good record has no expiration date. I tell you that all the time. From the classic records to, it goes off being said. So send me some music. In the meantime, my special guest is here. So, DJ NEWMARK, if you can see and hear me, and make sure you good, throw up the peace sign. Okay, so he can hear me good. I want to make sure. Damn, my lighting is excellent tonight. I got good lighting tonight. Nah, not for real. Nah, but thank you to my internet provider. I asked for an upgrade. I said, it better be working. Otherwise, I'm going to say, I'm calling y'all back. I need a discount. Anyhow, first, he can hear me good. Now I'm going to see if he can hear the music good. I'm going to do it. Because I might play some records for some artists. Let me see if DJ NEWMARK can hear the record. Can you hear that? Okay, perfect. All right, so DJ NEWMARK could be here in 6 minutes. I'm gonna play a video, then I'm gonna see what's going on with the Fisher Raleigh boy. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a good time. Oh, I just played Redman. Redman, you know we're trying to get you on the show, so talk to me. My team already reached out and everything. Maybe DJ NEWMARK can make a phone call for me. You never know. You know the old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. That's for real, like on job interviews and stuff like that. When people looking for a job, who's hiring? Well, I don't need no job. I'm like, who do you know? So anyhow, let me see what's going on with Raleigh boy, because y'all don't want to hear me talk all day. I just played a record, so I'm gonna see what's going on. But look, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Let me play something while I see what's going on with Raleigh boy. I'm scared that might knock me off. That's a dope video though, but let me play this. DJ NEWMARK, see if you know him. Shout out to John B. Come on.
Just anybody can open, 'cause you hide so deeply. Many are called, but you get shown. Every time I was you remind me when I put the crush from behind these, like we on the natural when you get that feeling, have your head over views to the ceiling. Off and natural seeing nature calling my name. The sands of time gonna fall to the floor. Let the hourglass break, I want more. So all I want is natural. I'm so addicted to you. I always gotta find it. Every time I always get one on me. When I put it in close, you're behind it. Like we are in natural. All that you do when you get that feeling, when you give me that feeling, when you to the ceiling. Like we are in natural.
Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. Shout out to John B. Let's do the next Marty H. Johnson show with a Mr. Boy. So look, artists, you would have tapped in with Tia. Join me with a Mr. Boy. Marty, what's good?
We just came to get down, baby. What you come to do?
We're playing Mr. Delvin. He's from the legendary multi-platinum group Yo. All our people from that era. We got company today.
What up, what up, what up? Marty A. Johnson, Valley Boy, what's good?
What up, bro? Enough of a shout out to Mr. Dalvin, but let's go to our company here. Ladies and gentlemen, we really have an OG in the game. I can't tell. He's been doing this for over 3 decades, still looking swagged out like the young boys. He's like, bump down still. I still got it. He rubs shoulders. He rubs shoulders some of the who's who in the business. If you think I'm lying, check out his Instagram. What's your Instagram?
DJ NEWMARK, NEWMARK. And we're echoing, guys. Before Raleigh Boy got on, you wasn't echoing.
So it's not me. Raleigh Boy, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. It's echoing though. We had that problem often, bro. We got to check that out.
Hold on. Raleigh Boy, talk to me and see. Am I echoing now?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Was I static before or no?
Yeah, you're good. You're good now.
Raleigh Boy, what's going on? Let's see. Raleigh Boy, check. You good?
Now you're echoing. Whatever you did, you're echoing.
Oh no. Let me see that. Test. Am I good?
You're good. No echo.
Raleigh Boy, is it me or you? I don't know. But was I echoing before?
No, not until Raleigh Boy got on. But then you did something while Raleigh Boy was on, and you didn't echo. And then you did something, and the echo came back.
I muted him, then unmuted him.
Oh.
So it's not me. I don't know. But you're here. We're gonna keep it pushing because I got a show to do. So first of all, I'm glad that you're here.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. I've been waiting for this day for a minute. I'm super excited to see what's going on out there in the streets.
Look, Look, I hope they come with some smoke. But let's get into this with you. First off, you follow me on IG. I follow you. First off, I appreciate the promo that you did for us. I definitely appreciate it.
No doubt.
So where's home for you? We're gonna get into the business and everything. Where you at now? You at the house?
Yep. I am I putting the flag in the ground in Palm Beach, Florida. It's about 2 hours south of Orlando and about an hour and a half north of Miami.
Oh, you're in the midst of everything.
Yeah, we right in the middle, man. We can go to Tampa about 4 hours. So yeah, we're pretty centralized, and that's a good spot.
Okay, I'm nosy. Are there alligators and stuff in your backyard and go across the street? Let's talk.
There have been known, but not in my neighborhood, man. We pretty much made sure that we didn't have those kind of natural resources to where alligators would want to call home, and I'll pick this area on purpose because of that.
Okay, so the rumors are true, but not in your backyard.
Absolutely true. Yeah, but not in my backyard.
I'll have to sell my house and say I'm out of here. I can see one all the way down the street, and I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a Florida boy, so I'm not accustomed to them reptiles like that.
So look, I want to get up close and personal with you, and I want to get your perspective of the music industry today and all that. But at the same time, I can go ahead and tell your backstory for you, but I don't want to be all them scripted interviews that everyone else did. I know the backstory. I don't want to get into that, but I want to know more about you, the individual. So let the world know. For people never heard of DJ NEWMARK, give them a quick synopsis of your scenario and background, please.
All right. Well, basically, I've been in the entertainment business going on 4 decades. I consider myself one of the true first ambassadors of hip hop. Being that I am from Generation X, the best generation, the generation that actually put hip hop on or the culture on a global scale. My father was in the military, so growing up, I always was moving around, which was so beneficial because every time we moved to a new spot, not only did I get the music of or whatever hip hop sound was in that area, but other soldiers would be coming from all parts of the world with their music. And so, I would always be in that middle of exchange. I was the broker. I was like I said, one of the first ambassadors to spread people's music, the different regional sounds all over the world. I think, with hip hop specifically, it's very regional. In this country, you look at East Coast, think that their sound is better than the West Coast. West Coast think they're better than down South and so forth. Midwest. I didn't have that type of prejudice because I wasn't organic to a particular region. So, I think, as hip hop started to progress and I started to get more and more music and I started making more and more connections, kind of like what you said, I reached out to you, we connected. That's been my blueprint, man. A lot of people sometimes get turned off because I'm reaching out to them. They think that there's some kind of, motive or whatever. And it's a simple motive. If I don't know you, let me get to know you. Simple as that, and there's always 6 degrees of separation. Maybe somebody I know could help you out, or somebody could help me out. But that's it in a nutshell, man. And I've been doing this hip hop thing, been on stage with some of the greatest entertainers in hip hop and R&B. Rest in peace to DMX. I was one brother that I actually got to know very well. And so doing various concerts, artists asking me if I'm available for certain shows. And then once COVID hit, I went into radio broadcasting, which was something I thought I would never do because that's a faceless crowd. You know what I'm saying? And as a DJ, I always get the energy off of the crowd. And so, even though I got a business major, I intentionally never picked communications because I didn't see myself being on any kind of airwaves or television. But it's been honestly one of the best things that I could have done because it also helped me reach a mass that I could have never done without being on the airwaves. And we simulcast globally through through our website. So you don't have to be in Palm Beach to catch the DJ Newmark experience. I got people tapping in from New Zealand, from the UK. I mean, it's crazy how I've been able to increase that network vibe globally. And so that's it basically in a nutshell, man. You know, I stay in my lane, hip hop, R&B, freestyle music. You know, I don't get into none of the newer type stuff. And you know, I am the legendary throwback king, man. And also I got into acting, and I launched a clothing line. So, you know, I'm just always looking to expand my brand and extend the legacy of DJ Newmark.
So, if you're late for the party here, we got DJ Newmark here. He's one of the world renowned. Some people say he's legendary and all that, but he's here with us tonight. So let me ask you this: when you see DJs, do you feel that? I make sure I'm not a delay or echo.
You good?
No, I'm not echoing. I'm gonna make sure. I want to make sure I'm good. All right. So when you hear DJs from back in the I'm from the 90s, so I'm gonna say even from the late 80s, 90s, and now, DJs don't get that recognition that they deserve. I really don't. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree to a point. You know, hip hop started off with the DJ, and as hip hop started to evolve, then the DJ started to be in the back, and then it was about the MC. You know, and nowadays I think actually today's DJs get more opportunity than what DJs of my era could get. So, you know, I kind of, like I said, it's a 50-50. I think they get a lot of credit nowadays, but I don't think maybe the pioneer DJs get enough recognition for what they contributed.
I understand, because that's going to pick back what you said. When you look at some of today's DJ Khaled, no disrespect to him, he's getting a bag. He's just as big as some of the solo artists. He's recognized as an artist. We get people like you from a particular era, and some other people, the late great Jam Master Jay, even though he was part of a group. Even I can come up with DJ Spinderella. They're all legendary in their own right. However, let's say they ain't gonna flock out and say, "Oh, let me get Spinderella's album." You know what I mean? But
that's right.
But they're making big bags. But the pioneers really, it's kind of like it's kind of like some of the legacy artists from like the 90s and 2000s. They don't really get that big today influx of the streaming and all the other means of making money. So
right. And that's why I was really proud of Capri, because, you know, he went into the lab and reinvented himself to kind of stay relevant, to come out with that beautiful ensemble of you know, vocalists and rappers that you opened up with. I mean, I'm proud of Kid Capri, and that's what it takes. A lot of, unfortunately, legacy artists aren't in a position that they want to kind of reinvent themselves. They want to kind of stay with a sound that got them their notoriety, and they don't want to pivot. So Kid actually pivoted, and he's spitting too. A lot of people didn't know that he could rap. So again, getting out of his comfort zone or expanding the brand. Big ups to Kid, man. You know, definitely.
He just did just a video. He was on Redman's new joint.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to make look. I'm very direct here. So in case you know, I know you see some of my past work. I like to ask some of the real questions, because sometimes when I see a lot. Okay, I'm gonna use some of these up and coming artists. Some people on the rise. Some people on the cusp. Some people that don't have a recognition, don't have an appreciation. I'm just gonna say that. I think you and I agree with you. You and I come from like the same cloth, meaning I purposely tailor my show with Raleigh Boy and I to a specific genre and a specific era. People like they're old school, they're this. I'm like, little Negro, these are legends. These people that can open up doors for you. These people are well respected. But for some of these young bucks, they don't get that. So talk to people, more of the uppercomers, the importance of really paying homage for some of the legends and people that paved the way. Because some of these OGs, salute to my guy Mims, who's coming here in November. He's in Korea making six figures. So how tell the artists of some of the legacy artists that you really celebrate. How important that you really give them their flowers.
I mean, I think any legacy artist, man, that is still loving what they do, and they go out there and they try to do it. That's the people I have the most respect for. Sometimes, man, since we keeping it real, sometimes I'll come across artists that might have been very successful 30 years ago, but they're not humble enough to understand that in 2025. They don't have that same leverage on the industry, so they need to come down a little bit. They need to come down a little bit and be more accessible. Sometimes it puzzles me how I would reach out to an artist, and the one thing about the record industry or the music industry is big, but it's small at the same time. I've been in the game long enough that you don't have to go too far. Drop my name and somebody in your circle is going to know or heard of me or is aware of me in some shape, form, or fashion. I might not be a household name, but at the same time. And so with that being said, I scratch my head, man, when people are reluctant to just want to conversate. It's just crazy. It's people are so guarded. Okay, again, if you're in the middle of your heyday and you are charting and you are really doing big things, I kind of get it. You got to watch out what's going on because people again they want to. There are a lot of ulterior motives when you are winning like that. 30 years later, man, come on, you don't have to be that way. So I celebrate anybody who's out there.
I don't give some names because I'll drop names. I don't care. Are you gonna give me an example? Come on now. Come on now.
I don't want to do that, man. Look. When I retire, I write a book. How about that? Like everybody else do, and I tell it all.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of artists that come on this show. A lot. There's some artists, male and females, from a particular era. They come on here and be like, "Oh, why he asking these type of questions?" First thing I say is, "Look, I respect what you're doing. I love your legacy. I love what you're doing." I was like, "This ain't 1992. I'm going to ask the questions that people want to know. I don't want to go and read what's on Wikipedia. I'm going to ask them direct questions."
Right.
Some people understand it. Some people don't. But the people that do respect it, I do appreciate, like the Slim from 112, who've been on here 26 times. Men been on here 28 times. H-Town been on here 19 times. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, some people don't appreciate the evolution of media and music. They don't.
Right. And let me just give you your flowers for a quick second, if I may, because when I first saw one of your episodes, it was even before Garfield. I had already come across you before that. It was just kind of ironic that you had him on, and I was like, damn, I was looking at you already. So, so that's kind of like how that was. But, I asked a couple of people that know you or know this show, and everybody that I talked to was like, yeah, he's solid. That's a great platform. And so that also made me very eager and excited to connect with you, Marty. So, you doing what you do, stay organic, man. People gonna hate regardless. And hell, people hated Jesus, right? So if that man can be hated on, me and you certainly can be hated on.
Right. But no. I'm not looking for no moment, but no one to come on here. But I do tell people I am going to ask the question. If you're media trained and all that, talk to your camp. I'm gonna have basically. I like to have a respectful conversation with people.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, they know what they're getting themselves into. I'm not here to embarrass them. I want to celebrate them, but at the same time, I am going to ask the question. And I think, and I say this all the time. Even if you see some of my past shows, it's been consistent with everybody. I'm not going to switch up because I have X, Y, Z on. I'm like, no, this is what I'm going to do. Some interviews I turned down, but enough about that. I want to know about DJ NEWMARK, more of the producer. When you see, do you have I'm just gonna ask. You have so much success, even behind the scenes, even beyond. When you see other artists from your era, and let's be honest, that don't really have all the talent as you, and you see them quote unquote outside on tour selling all these records, does that bother you?
I'm not gonna say it bothers me. What I will say is that it really makes me want to grind harder. I think we talked about it a little bit earlier. Sometimes it's not yourself, it's who you know, right? And how you get put on, what circle, what team wants to incorporate you. And so it doesn't ever bother me, but it does make me want to get out there and grind because, you know, instead of me, you know, being envious or hating on people, I always look at people who have more than me or going in a direction that I want to go to as my examples, as my blueprints. And I try to reinvent the wheel. You know, I try to get whatever they're doing and then peel the onion back to see what, you know, where was the energy source? And then I try to tap into the same energy source.
Oh, good. Look, you are definitely media trained. I know that. You are media trained.
It ain't about being media trained, Marty. It's just being in the game long enough that I know, like, you know, I know how to navigate through stuff, man. And you know what burns me up is whenever I'm trying to talk to a younger artist or a younger DJ or just a DJ particular that's, especially if they're from my era, and they want to treat me sideways like that. That's what really burns me up. And they want to talk, you know, and put bad energy out there with my name on it. And, you know, of course, that burns me. But
understood.
Yeah.
I want to play some games with you. In the meantime, I want to play a quick video. Look, artist, DJ. I want to talk about DJ NEWMARK, station 107.1 FM. He has throwback, but I'm sure if I nice talk him, I'm having play one of the records on his FM station. So send me some music. Marty A. Johnson #4 @gmail. Sing your best of the best. Send it to me now. So I'm gonna play a record, and then I'm gonna come back with you. Now I'm gonna play a couple of games with you, real quick.
Let's do it.
DJ NEWMARK's not going nowhere. So artists, send me some music for real. No, cause I like that you're being very you know, just really being forthcoming. I really appreciate that. Let me play a couple of one of my friends of the show. Even though I ain't gonna say it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't care though. I never care. But, look, I'm gonna play someone, but I don't want to get in trouble. But
hey, you the host.
Yeah, I was like, I need some female energy. No offense to you. Come on. AKT, Cara Tanae.
Don't really take a lot to do it for me. When posted up in the crib ain't where I'm trying to be. Only two in the crew vibing next to me. While we floating on the cloud from the Cali I feel the wind through the waves, vibrations. A little dose of that sweet sensation. Only speaking positive affirmations. So pull it up for tonight's celebration. And we ain't got no time for the bullshit. Everywhere we go, it be too lit. And everything we do is exclusive. And I don't give a fuck, watch me do this. I'm going out tonight. I don't need a kiss goodbye, cause it's going up all night. I'm outside tonight, chilling with my ride or dies, sipping Cali red wine. You've got your problems, baby, but them ain't mine, cause I'm doing just fine. I'm living my best life. Can't let nobody faze me. Paying no mind. You won't interrupt my inner peace. I won't let you waste my energy. And we ain't got no time for the bullshit. Everywhere we go, it be too lit. Everything we do is exclusive. And I don't give a fuck, watch me do this. Going out tonight. I don't need a kiss goodbye. I don't need a kiss it's going up all night. I'm outside tonight, chilling with my rider guys, sipping Cali red wine. I'm going out tonight. I don't even kiss goodbye, 'cause it's going up all night. I'm outside tonight, chilling with my rider guys, sipping Cali red wine.
Attention all artists. We're trying to take artists to the finish line. We got our good friends. Who we rocking with?
Squeezy, baby. Mike Slim, shout out, you know what time. ATL, baby.
Mike. If they want to tap in on the show, what they need to do, please tell them.
Marty A. Johnson 4@gmail.com.
Now, Slim, what type of music are we looking for?
I'm telling you, it gotta be hot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta jump off the porch, because if it's hot, look. If it's not,
It happens all the time. Don't look. They're doing it 14 times now. So look, I might can try to open up for 112, but tell them it's a business at the end of the day.
you know, it's all a business, man. You make the music, man. Bring the music. You're gonna miss zero. You like, wait, what is it? You make 0% of the shots you don't make, man. So get with them, get with these boys, man. Get with them. You might be able to get ones with it. Hey. Marty A. Johnson 4@gmail.com. Hey.
That's it.
Perfect. Shout out to 112. They're actually going on tour November 26th, and they will be on the show in November with Total. So stay tuned. All right. So back to DJ NEWMARK. So we're gonna play a couple of games in a minute. The game's called 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
So it's a real cool game. So I'm gonna give you a category. I'm just gonna throw 3 random, and you gotta build up the moment from your least favorite to your number 1 favorite. Got it?
All right. Least to greatest. Got you. All right.
Right. So let's start with the music. All right. Let's go back to the 90s, 2000s. There was a bunch of dynamic duos back in the day. All right, so I'm gonna throw some dynamic duo, male and female. Biggie and Kim, Foxy and Jay-Z, Eve and DMX. So remember, number 3 is your least, number 2, and number 1. Then here's the thing: I'm gonna give you 3. However, if you don't like the lineup, you can say swap. But you only get 1 swap out the round. You only get a swap 1 time. So you want to answer that one, or you want to swap it out?
Nah, I'll take that one.
Okay. So remember, you got number 3 is gonna be out of Foxy and Jay, Biggie and Kim, and DMX and Eve. So who's number 3 on your list?
Yo, I like the lineup the way that you presented it, man. Number 3 be Foxy and Jay.
Come at me. What? Woo!
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that's my number 3. Because Foxy is well known to have ghostwriters. So, you know what I'm saying? I can respect her as an artist, but I mean, she's gone on record. Everyone knows that she had ghostwriters. So
continue.
So that's my number 3.
Okay.
And then, number 2 is who'd you say the number 2 was? Because I know number 1 was DMX and Eve.
And Biggie and Kim.
Biggie and Kim. The Queen Bee.
Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
That would be number 2. Biggie and Lil Kim. And the reason why, I mean, that would have been my number 1, but you threw a pair of Rough Riders out there, man, and I was a Rough Rider, so I cannot go against my dog. I just talked about him in the beginning, Earl Simmons, DMX. I can't go against him, and he's number 1 with Eve.
Okay, rest in peace to X. Okay, Okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go to the guys real quick. Let's go to R&B. All right, this is not gonna be too hard. Um, Music Soul Child. You know who Music Soul Child is? Let's go. Music Soul Child. Jaheim, just in case. Let me make it. And DJ Darnell Jones.
Woo!
All right, so remember, you only get one swap. So remember.
Do I tell you who to swap out with, or you swap on your own?
I'm gonna give you a whole different lineup.
Okay. You know what? Now let me go with that one. All right, number 3 is Jaheim. You know, he's in my Instagram network, so but you know, I think his library isn't maybe as full as the other two.
Okay.
Then number 2 would be
Music Soul Child and
Music Soul Child. Thank you. Music Soul Child. Got a lot of respect for Music Soul Child. He's very hard to get a hold of, though. Very hard. And then number 1 is DJ. You know, Donnell Jones. You know, a good brother. Got his phone number. He always responds whenever I just check in, and we had, you know, decent conversations, not even music related. So, you know, for me, he's number 1 because I know the guy's, he's a good man. Not to say the other 2 aren't good men, but you know, he never gave me the impression that he was you know, unreachable. So
Okay.
definitely DJ number 1.
Well, rumor has it for one of the artists, he's horrible live.
They got video on that one, Marty. Ain't no rumor.
and throwing on that list is horrible live. And it's like that all the time. I'm like, ooh. And it's not Darnell Jones either. Ooh. Oh, who am I talking about? Oh, you don't want to say it.
Say that again.
You don't want to say the name because he's horrible live performance.
Yeah. I mean, you know, easy Google search will show you videos. You know, it's out there.
Woo! And that's every time.
And we're not talking about Ray J.
It's worse than that. All right, I'll give you 2 more. Let's go to the legends. The legends, the aunties, they're on tour right now. So let's go. Remember, the objective is 3, 2, and 1. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan.
All right.
So let's go to the greats. Or do you want to use the swap out?
No. I admire and respect them ladies. I can do them, no problem.
Who's
all
number
right.
3?
Number 3 would be Gladys Knight. Good woman, you know, just really, you know, of course, all 3 of these ladies got libraries, man, that span generations. But, you know, Gladys would be number 3 out of those. My number 2 would be Shaka Khan. I really wish that I could, you know, connect with Shaka, but she seems to be very, very hard to get a hold of. And that leads me to number 1, Miss Patti. You know, I've connected with Miss Patti LaBelle, and she has been so graceful. And
have you met her in person?
I have not met her in person, but through Instagram, she's been very nice, and we coordinated. So. Okay. I haven't been able to catch up with them. I want to, if they ever come out this way, definitely. But that's my order right there. Got mad respect for all 3 of those queens.
Absolutely. Who do you listen to?
Well, you know, when it comes to hip hop and R&B and freestyle,
Yeah.
it it doesn't matter. As long as they're in that genre, I'm going to listen to them. I can't say that I have any actual favorites per se, because again, as a DJ, I don't have that kind of bias. But I will say that if I had an opportunity to make contact, you know, you do get a little bit more love because now I know the person behind the music. And so that respect level either goes up or goes down. You know, that's a slippery slope too, Marty. Sometimes they say you don't want to meet your heroes. You might be disappointed.
That
So
happened to me a few times. A few times.
yeah,
Called them
yeah.
out. I called them out. I said, I drove 6 hours for this, and I don't even drive. I said, and this is on camera. Their whole attitude changed in. Come here, baby. I said, girl, too late.
Too late.
I am so disappointed. I said, now you're acting. No. Okay. Any celebrities that you want to share, since you say your heroes that you met in person, that you would either say disappointed?
Disappointed.
Whether it was the energy, whether it's the vibe, not their team, but the actual artist. If you don't want to share, I'll share. Where have you met that you just really disappointed with? We're friends. Let's talk.
You know, I was a little disappointed, and not that they are bad people. And sometimes you just never know what people are going through, you know, at a particular time.
Yeah.
But I tried to talk to Play from Kid and Play. It was a I Love the 90s tour. Must have been like 2014,
Okay.
maybe somewhere around there in California. And I was in the green room area, and Play had walked in, and you know, even though on the inside I fan out, on the outside I always keep it professional, and I try to keep it to where they would have mutual respect. And you know, just trying to approach him and just trying to talk to him, he wasn't trying to receive that energy.
Oh, wow.
It was almost as if he was wondering what the hell I was doing back there. You know, my thing is, if you're in the green room, whether an artist know you or not, I think it has to be said that they have to understand that you're supposed to be there. You're like, you didn't just sneak into the green room and nobody. I mean, I guess it might have happened in the history of the world, but typically speaking, everyone has some kind of credential of why they're there.
Okay.
And so he was a little standoff during that particular time. And you know, when I think about, you know, those times where I met Prince, for example, you know, individual of that caliber, and he was so welcoming.
I would have passed out.
You know, I look at that and I go, you know, come on, Play, you're not even close to that, you know, that level, and why you got to be that way. But again, in all fairness, I don't know what's going on in his life. I don't know what's going through his thought process at that time. And so I don't want to, I wish I had another opportunity to try to catch up with him, but I haven't. So
Raleigh boy, we're talking about the celebrities that he was just disappointed with. He was talking about Kid from Kid and Play. Just to say he was being on that light skin.
nah, Play from Kid and Play, not Kid.
Oh, Play. I'm sorry, Play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Play.
Oh, dark skin, the brown skin one. Oh,
Yeah.
He's from around our way. Well, he's from around here. Yeah, I think he's a New Yorker, but I ain't gonna say where he lives, but he don't live too far from us, Raleigh boy and I. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And it wasn't good. Anybody else you want to share?
No. I mean, I could talk for days, man. I got a lot of stuff like that, but at the same token, I know that someone that knows me might have some stories about me negative, so I don't want to be in a glass house right now.
Wow.
Shots fired. I don't want to be like that right now. Tell you, when I retire, Marty, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna tell it all then. All right.
107.1 FM. Let's talk about that. And let me see what time slot Raleigh boy and I can be on. We might have to do it every other weekend because we're on the road a lot. So I know you got the prime time. So
Yeah, but I would love to have y'all brothers, man. At least don their headsets, man. And we don't really have our format doesn't really have a lot of talk radio. We basically play the music and but definitely if you guys was in the spot, man, we could share a 30-second break at least. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we need at least 15 minutes. So we get BTS and win there.
Well, I gotta have a podcast then, man, and have y'all on my podcast, and we could chop it up.
Look,
DJ NEWMARK, nice to meet you, bro.
Salute, brother.
Bird, I've been having some technical difficulties, but I'm back now.
Oh yeah, you back and stronger than ever.
Yeah. So listen, the shirts, we get mad compliments about the shirt. So I'll be hitting you up. Me and Marty be hitting you up again because we need some more of those. We need some packs.
Yeah, man. I just rolled out this past weekend a new line called Generation X. This was ideally for Generation X. We are the generation that I think people don't in 2025 with these newer generations want to really respect as far as understanding that we didn't invent hip hop, but we made the culture global. It was our generation that did it.
We put it on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Naturally, no hormones. How that sound?
Organic.
How that sound? We put it on steroids naturally, organically, and that's what it was. And you gotta get homage and pay salute to that. That right there, that's the golden era into Generation X. So when you go from the golden era and transmute into the Generation X, you already know where the flavor come from. You know what I'm saying? It came from us 70 baby.
That's it, Raleigh boy. That's it. So y'all tap into that line, man, and you'll be equally proud to wear it.
Well, let me go check my mailbox. Or do I have a surprise on the show? Do I need to check my mailbox?
I'm definitely gonna get with you on some merch. I like your merch. I like your ideas. It's simple and it speaks loud.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I got a lot of compliments on that shirt. That was crazy.
Y'all took some bomb pictures too, man. I was like, yo, y'all on GQ magazines or what?
Like, we did the magazine real quick. We do that a little bit though. We got a little chemistry when it comes to photos. We didn't learn that over years. Like we learned how to. That was a 5-minute shoot for me and him.
And see, that actually is what kind of propels the brand because you all was representing. It's very rare actually that I get a picture with two people in it. Normally, just solo.
Right.
Yep. So you guys did the damn thing, man, for real. You guys are equally, as ambassadors of the brand as I am, and so you make it look better than me. And I appreciate it.
Well, Raleigh boy,
I'm you, man. We style for you, man. That's what we do. We work, give each other service. That's real brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's not nothing but just that. It's natural and organic again. You know what I'm saying? We do that brotherhood, natural and organic. You give us some merch, we're gonna show out real quick for it.
No doubt.
That's our brother brand. Y'all go see DJ NEWMARK right now. Go to Instagram, y'all follow him, DJ NEWMARK. Get that merch. Y'all see the merch right here live on the screen. Throwback music is the best music. And you can get that for a gift for your aunt, your uncle, your mother, your father. Y'all can get anybody that shirt because Takes was in.
That's right, man. And it's genre neutral. Whether you listen to rock, EDM, whatever, freestyle, country, if you just believe that, and that's the thing about music, right? I said this recently, that music is generational. Every generation feel that their music is the music. And they can't get with the newer generation music, right? So I came up with the thought of this concept, man, that, it's been very appealing to a variety of spectrum of different walks of life. Some country folks hit me up. I mean, it's just something, again, that is very global. And the overwhelming support that I've got from the entertainment and sports community is crazy, man. Shout out to Garfield for wearing the shirt.
Garfield popped up on the show, and we seen this on Garfield, and he said, "Yo, holla at my man."
Yes, yes, and
Yeah,
you know
just
I
that.
appreciate that.
We had to holler at you ASAP.
Man, I got, as you can see, I've been getting a lot of support from well-known folks in the sports and music industries, and I still got more. Faith Evans, Miss Chalet. I still have a wave of pictures that are due to me. So
Well,
definitely,
Riley Boy,
when they
guess
come
what?
through, I'm gonna highlight them.
Riley Boy, guess what? We're not highlighted on the page yet either. We're
You
just in the
are,
story. We're not on
you
the main
are.
page. We're in the stories.
Yeah, no, y'all are on there.
We're on the main
You,
page. We made the cut.
you you guys are on the merch page too. So maybe that's something else too, because I try not to put all the merch on one page, so I want that to be separate. So there's a merch page. I think you guys are on that one as well too.
Check it out. I didn't check the merch page today.
I was looking at your page.
Yeah, DJ NEWMARK.merch. DJ NEWMARK.merch. And if it's not for whatever reason, you got my word, it will be, because that picture of y'all is dope.
Y'all go follow DJ NEWMARK.merch. Is that what it is, bro?
That's what it is.
DJ NEWMARK.merch. Y'all go follow that page on Instagram. Place y'all orders tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give them a special promo code tonight?
You know what? You say Marty A, and I'm gonna give you 15% off.
Come on now, Marty.
Make it. Hold on, Robert. Let's negotiate with the people. Make it 20%. It's the holidays. Come on now. The 10%
Yo, but shipping is like not cheap no more.
15
is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Marty A. And you know what? To any of your listeners, they can pass that code on to people who ain't even watching right now. They pass that code. It doesn't matter who hits me up and use that code. I'm gonna honor it.
Perfect.
Y'all use code Marty A and go get that merch at djnewmark.merch on Instagram. Click the link in the bio and get your merch. Type Marty A for 15% off. DJ Newmark merch. And the shit is flaming and everybody is on deck. Everybody on the wave, so y'all get y'all a piece. It's dope. Support black businesses, support business all over the world. DJ Newmark is here. We need the support. We love y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Much love and respect to the world.
Yeah, man.
Before we let you go, brother. Look, I want to know, okay, we had some private talk. I'm not going to say all the private stuff we talked about. Some stuff we can't talk about, but this one we can. All right, so this one I want to talk about. So people don't think we capping. All right, so look, artists, I told y'all to tap in. Y'all was in my DM. I was calling. Riley Boy and I was calling y'all. Y'all should have called me back to lock in, because now I'm about to make the announcement. So DJ Newmark, let's talk about the tour that you told me about. I know you're coming to Greensboro. I know you're going out the country and all this stuff. Let's talk about the tour and what dates I need to be in the rider. So we're going to take a couple artists with us, maybe. Let's talk about that tour you told me about that you're working on.
Yeah, I mean there isn't any dates right now. But we are talking about, like, the logistics of it. Right now, I got to give the Funky Bunch a shout out real quick, because all this is kind of like a segue of what we were trying to do as far as the Funky Bunch. So the Funky Bunch released hot music as of this weekend, as of Friday. And you might have even seen some of the promo, the short videos that have been reposted and things of that nature. The world is not ready for the music that the Funky Bunch is releasing. I'm telling you, it is fire. It has old school vibe to it. And so obviously the group would like to coordinate, shows in those markets that the music hits. So right now, being that the music just released, you understand that the group doesn't quite know where the destinations are, but as the music continue to roll out, the group will get the feedback, and so we'll make they'll make the logistics according to the success of the songs.
I don't want to talk too much about it unless the guys want to come on and talk about it with you. Are you a part of that movement too? Let me ask that.
I just try to give energy, man. I try to give my little inputs. The group is solid. I tell you that they are one of the few groups of the 90s. And I read an article about this. It's pretty amazing. that R&B and hip hop genre groups that have 3 or more from the 90s in 2025 is only a 17% of groups that have all original members still alive or still active. So they are in the 17 percentile of the Funky Bunch. And so that says a lot about those brothers staying healthy and everything.
It's very, very rare. Then let's talk. Okay, by the way, now you put me on the spot. Okay, Marty, put your thinking again on. There's very few groups, hip hop and R&B. The Funky Bunch, Jagged Edge, Silk, hell, New Edition, including Johnny. He ain't original. Seriously. FWB. It's big. Look, I can't think of no more on top of my head.
That's about it. Pretty much everyone has missed one person.
With 3 or more. I'm about to say, me and Official Robert, we're the official members of this show from day one. Robert, am I lying? We are. There was. I'll say this on camera. There was never 3 members in this group at all. It wasn't. But
and you know, it just recently, what's the group with RL and
Next.
Who'd you say?
Next.
Yeah, Next. You know, so Tweet dropped out, you know, not that long ago. So they're down to 2.
It's hard. It's hard. Look, it's hard when you bring other people in situations. Trust me, it's hard. Just pause. I mean, it's very difficult when you bring a 3rd person, a 4th person, and other entities involved because everyone got their own individual camps and stuff. That's hard. Pause. Look, I can't do it because people ask Raleigh Boy and I. They try to maybe divide and conquer, or just really trying to say, y'all need another person for what? For what? There's only 2 names on this marquee, mine and his.
Right.
Hold his bag and hold his camera. Be glad you're here. I'm not throwing shade. No disrespect to no one else. I look at it like, how are you going to help us? We're going to be helping other people on the way. I'm not throwing shots to no one, no. But enough about them. Let's talk about you. So, what can we be looking out for you? By the way, I want to hear a couple of records with him.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I know you DJ and stuff like that. Look, I'm gonna play a video. So look, artists, I'm gonna play a video.
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Y'all play 3, 2, 1 yet?
We did. I'm gonna have you play another game. We've got a new game. Or you play a quick round. Play a quick round with him either or. Give him like 5 or 6 real quick while I get a video together.
You and him play. 3, 2, 1. We are either or. 3, 2, 1.
I already did. You give him a couple 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get hold on. He's gonna play a game of Raleigh Boy. Raleigh, give him about 3 rounds of 3, 2, 1. And the objective is he knows, but Raleigh Boy, he has 1 swap out left. So if you don't like the category that you give him, he can swap it out for something else. So make sure you have something in the pipeline ready for him.
Okay.
So with that being said, artists that jump in DM me, send me the music in MP3. I don't got time to go through all this foolery and download this and this. Send me the music in MP3, please, and I might play it tonight. But I'll give him a few, and I'm gonna get this record together.
All right, well, check this out, DJ NEWMARK. I got something for you. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1.
All right, Raleigh Boy.
We're gonna go to we're gonna keep it in the DJ booth. We're gonna go there first. All right, so check it. When you're in the DJ booth, bro, I'm gonna throw 3 scenarios out there. You can give me the 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Already said your least is your 3rd and your best is your 1, right?
Yep.
All right, so bet. When you're in the DJ booth, man, it's things that happen while you're doing your magic in the DJ booth. So I'm gonna throw this one at you first. The crowd engagement. You know what I'm saying? You in the crowd that's engaging. You got the crowd under control. That right there, audience. The audience interaction. So the audience interaction is that 1. Number 2 is your storytelling when you on set. You know what I'm saying? The way you take it up, take it down, and how you make it connect with the people. You know how you charge us up when you on the ones and twos.
Right.
All right, number three, I'm gonna throw another scenario out there. Your themed events, like events with like special requests for certain parties and private venues and even commercial. Your themed events. That's just one thing that they might say, hey yo DJ, I got something for you at this theme event. I got a gig for you. You want to check it out? So them theme events be them good events. Private selection sometime. You probably had some good times doing some theme events in your times coming as a DJ. So those are three things, man. Theme events, your storytelling, and your audience interactions. Now give me 3, 2, 1. What's the least matter to you first?
Man, it's quite honestly, how you rolled them out is actually what I was thinking. The themed events, ironically, they pay the most,
You know what I'm saying?
but my creativity, I feel, is squelched. When I have to play, requests and things of that nature. Because the funny thing about requests is the motherfuckers ain't speaking on behalf of the crowd. They speaking on what they want, and especially if they're drunk or something. They want to, hear stuff
Yeah,
that goes against the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes with a private event, if it's the cat that's paying you, guess what I gotta do? I gotta play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta cater to him. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta cater. So that's number 3 by far. Again, that's the biggest payday, but creativity, man, my soul. I feel like I'm just a Pandora. I feel like I'm somebody's playlist at that point. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a DJ, they just need a jukebox.
Turn you to a robot to them real quick.
Robots, but make no mistake though, Raleigh boy, I'll get that paper. I'll be song on, song off, no mixing, no nothing. Make them happy. That's what I'll do.
Real, that's it.
Number 2 would be my storytelling.
Okay.
To me, I don't have no story because of the number 1. The number 1 is the crowd. However they react to the vibe is how my storytelling, it's almost like, when you talking to a woman, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to sweet talk, you trying to bedroom talk, I'm gonna say what she want to hear for the for the most part, you know what I'm saying, because it's about her experience. So I'm gonna show and prove. So the storytelling is number 2, but the crowd always number 1. I rarely play something for myself, like just for myself. Like I know some DJs are like, fuck it, I don't care what they think. This song is hot. I don't necessarily go by that code.
No. Yeah. You pay attention to the crowd and you give them what they need, bro. So you do art at the highest level, and that's authenticity. You know what I'm saying? You're being authentic. Reading the crowd who is going to enjoy the sound, and you provide the sound. It makes sense, bro.
And that's what I was telling Marty before you got on. Part of the struggles of me being on the radio is that it totally changed from the environment that I was accustomed to, because radio is faceless. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing my mix show, it's a 30-minute mix show where I remind the world why the letters D and J are in front of Newmark, because I get on the turntables and I make it do what it do. It's hard because I don't know, like, it's hard for me to get a pulse. Should I let this song ride out a little bit longer? Do I need to cut it? But the feedback that I've received from the listeners globally, man, says that I'm, trust my own instincts. So, but definitely crowd's number 1.
Okay. Gotta have the crowd first. The crowd first make the difference, man. To give you the energy you need as a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, as a performer, period.
Yes, man.
Raleigh, give him one more. So I got a couple of records I'm about to play.
Okay, let's get into it then. Let's go to when building an online presence and content on your craft. Let's do these 3 right here. behind the scene footage. Let's say performance clips where you kind of be freestyling, you know, doing your thing, and it's a close up on you, and you get into your zone and you do what you do. The fun times when you catch that energy and you take off and act like it's your first time. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
then you got or mixing and original music. You know, just putting it on, mixing it up, and letting it play. You know, so
Okay.
that'll be the third one.
Okay.
Behind the scenes,
Um,
when you go and purchase your equipment, you take them on a ride, you take them to the store with you, go check out some new equipment, maybe. So that's that behind the scenes footage category. And then you got the performance part where you showing them what you got. Then times like that when you in the place and you got cameramen and media teams there and they catching that vibe off DJ. You know what I'm saying? And Newmark showing them what it is. And then number three is the mixing and letting it play.
okay. So you said original music for the mixing. Is that something you still want to okay.
Original cookout music, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Got you. Um yeah, number 3 would be the playing the music, man, just letting it ride out.
Okay.
Right out,
Again, again, now by no means am I a turntablist. There's a lot of DJs, man, that be cutting, scratching. Their hands be moving so fast. They pushing buttons. They doing, I'm not that dude, man. I'm more of a party rocker. When I look at Kid Capri, he's like one of my all-time idols that I try to emulate because, he can cut and scratch, but he's more so trying to get the crowd. He's trying to maestro them.
That's right.
So
That's
number 3, just playing the music, man. Just again, they could have hooked up somebody's playlist on their iPod and did that.
That being your weakest choice says that you have a whole lot in front of you with the DJ game. You know what I'm saying? Because if a cat picked number 3 as number 1 or 2, that means he about tapped out. That means the brother or sister about tapped out. So we're gonna keep DJ Newmark rolling because he said that's number 3. That's my
Man, and you know what? And I'll tell you something else too, Raleigh boy. With that, one of my pet peeves as a DJ is to see another DJ sitting down while they DJing. Because my thing is, if you sitting down while you DJing, it's hard for me to understand that you bringing energy and you doing your things. It's more like that song on, I'm gonna let it play and song off type thing. You know what I mean? That's just my thing.
Delivery. That's a weak ass delivery for the people, man. We want you up on your feet, giving us that.
I'll be on my feet, Raleigh boy. I'm telling you, my dogs be killing me after a 4-hour set, which is a whole nother thing. These DJs now only do like 30-minute sets. They got 30 DJs for one event. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not cut from that cloth, man. I'm normally doing 4 hours.
Yeah, when we came up, it was one DJ, one turntable set in the crowd.
That's it.
The DJ, you was in the crowd.
Yeah.
So home front, unless you was his home front, you had his back on stage because things get funky in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So my number 2 would be the behind the scenes joints. I'm just now actually appreciating behind the scenes because of a movie that I did. Shout out to the cast and crew of Child Support 2. Miss Ebony Elliott is the director and producer. It's a comedy, all filmed out here in West Palm Beach, man. Child Support 1 is on Amazon Prime. So I know Child Support 2, they talking big things, Amazon Prime, Tubi, Netflix, the whole 9. And I'm glad I was a part of that second movie. So seeing behind the scenes stuff actually educated me that I need to, for my own content, include some of that. I just didn't think people was interested, but come to find out, people are interested on what goes on behind the scenes. So that'll be my number 2.
That's what I want to see. I don't care if the show is the show. That's a whole different thing, complex to the behind the scenes. That's 2 different categories. You don't put them in comparison. But when you get behind the scenes, you get the raw footage. You get the footage that nobody.
The real.
The real.
The behind the scenes is to show the appreciation of what you do behind the scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Y'all don't know what you go through to get here to say, yo, y'all ready to party tonight? You don't know how that come about. So we appreciate seeing that as people with this social platform stuff to do. And that's dope. The behind the scenes footage is the footage.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that I love about y'all content, man. I'll be seeing what y'all doing. Trust me. And I love the behind the scenes joints, man, and how y'all catch a dude in a parking lot and pull up on him. You know, it's like that's that shit. I like it. You know, so I'm learning a lot from people like yourselves, man, and other accounts that I'm linked up with. And then,
hey, we learn collectively. You know what I'm saying?
right. And then number one obviously is the performance side, because that to me is all about what the brand is about. I've been criticized as of late that perhaps I should drop the letters DJ off of my name and just be NEWMARK, because there's not a lot of content out there, recent content of me actually spinning. And again, I don't necessarily listen to all that, but at the same token, I get it. If they think that a DJ should have a lot of content of me spinning, then to each his own. But I try to tell everybody, man, that the NEWMARK brand is it's expanding, and fuck them. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep DJ on my shit. I don't care what nobody say.
Understood.
I apologize for the language.
Look, bro, I trust too. You can express yourself here how you feel.
Yeah, cut. So
a little emotional when it comes to that.
That's what our person is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my 3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
That's 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's get to the music. So now we're gonna play 2 records tonight. I'm picking something at random. So DJ NEWMARK, you gotta play along with the pause, but because we're gonna use this clip.
All right, man. The pause got me tickled.
Look, world, it's Marty A. Johnson with the Fisher Raleigh Boy. We got company tonight. What's your name?
DJ NEWMARK, the legendary throwback king.
Raleigh Boy, we have an artist. Her name is KT. KT has a record called Take Me Back. Raleigh Boy, do we hear the music?
No, I don't hear it.
We all hear it now live. We all hear it now live.
Meaning we all hear it together at the same time.
Oh, word.
So DJ NEWMARK, we're gonna play the record, and you have to give your honest feedback at the end of it. And let me know in the comments, because Raleigh Boy nor myself have not heard the record, and we really try to help artists, Raleigh Boy, right? To get what?
Exposure, be heard, and be seen.
Yeah, because you never know who's going to watch this show. We might make a phone call. You see who we're connected. Let's see what we're talking about. It's called Take Me Back. Come on, girl. It's female.
Take me back to that old school music. Take me back to the rhythm and blues. Yeah. Take me back where there was no confusion, where time didn't move and we were all just cruising. Take me back to that familiar sound. Yeah. Take me back where I feel safe and sound. Yeah. Take me back when music wasn't just music, where we really had soul and it would just take hold. Yeah. Take me back, yeah. Take me back, yeah, I wanna go. Yeah. Take me back, yes, I wanna go back. Take me back, yeah, I wanna go back.
Raleigh Boy, you got your attention?
Take me back, take me back, yeah, I wanna go back. Take me back, take me back, take me back. Yeah, I wanna go back. Take me back where I could really get down, yeah. Take me back where I feel safe and sound, yeah. Take me back when it was less about feeling, when it gave me that feeling that just makes you chill, yeah. I wanna go back to higher vibration, to a life when everything's a celebration, when you can kick back and just take off the
Okay, DJ NEWMARK. Take me back. Two. What'd you think of it? Talk to us.
Um, Let me start vocally. I think she can sing.
Mm-hmm.
I think she can sing. I would be interested in hearing her on something else. To me, and again, obviously no disrespect to the producers or anyone associated with that song. To me, it sounded like an AI generated instrumental. Um, I've played around with AI, and I know that AI uses a lot of the horns and stuff. I would just and I get it. The song is "Take Me Back," so she was trying to get that retro, which she did, but the retro sounded too machiney. It didn't sound like there was again, it just sounded like AI. Which I really wonder if that was the case. But I think she could sing, and I don't know. I don't think that was maybe the best fit as far as musical accompaniment that would have really helped that song launch.
Mm-hmm. Raleigh boy, go ahead. Do you agree?
Okay, check this out. She's I believe she can sing too. That's one thing I heard. I heard that she has a voice, and everything else needs to be upgraded. Like she needs to be challenged for her vocals as well, and she needs to be in a have a way better production behind her, and she need to start there and maybe get her a writer, go to writer's block or something like that because she can use that and she can be an artist. I see her being an artist if she just upgrade a few things. And if she has a good look, if she has energy and she can dance, see now we look into the performance part of her. Since we heard what we heard, now we look at what else is she gonna be well rounded with as an artist. If she has a good look and she can dance, she can be an artist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No doubt she can go to the next level because her voice is there, and she need to work with some vocal lessons, and she'll be straight. She'll be real straight.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear her not going as high as she can go. She was playing with her voice.
Mm-hmm.
She can push her voice a little bit harder and stronger than that.
Mm-hmm.
The passion, Marty, and it wasn't no passion. Wasn't no passion.
Can I share something
What you
with y'all?
got, Marty?
I'm gonna share something with y'all. If this the same girl that I remember from a long, long time ago, I know who she is. I know so girl, I remember you. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. First off, I remember your journey from way back in the day. And first off, I'm glad you sent the music to me and us. But so now let me get
we're really glad you sent it. Thank you.
so KT, I know you were talking to Raleigh boy before and some DMs and chats and stuff. But here's like an honest can tell you, I want you to win. We want you to win here. I think because first off, it's the same KT from I remember back in the day. Pretty girl, have vocals. She has definitely a look. I know she probably married. I ain't disrespecting the home
Who is
front.
this? This is who? This character name?
No, I'll tell you behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you behind the scenes. But here's what I can tell you. DJ NEWMARK follows us, and I'm not downplaying DJ NEWMARK or anyone else. We have multi-platinum friends that can really help you go to the next level. Like all seriousness. Sometimes, as I said before, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I think I can get you that grown. Okay, take me back. I'm gonna say the first 15 seconds I was sold. I was like, "Oh, what's this? You about to do something?" But then it was just coasting. It was too safe, and the producer's not challenging you vocally. So we want to help line you up just to get outside ears. Okay, let me get off this. Oh yeah, that is her. I know who this is. I remember her. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. Link up with us. Let's take a trip. We can take you a trip down to Atlanta, Georgia, with multi-platinum people. Sometimes the name association, DJ NEWMARK, go a whole different way, huh? Look, and two, and I gotta be respectful here because, sorry, girls, I gotta call it what it is. When it comes to the females, They look at everything. When there's a Cardi B world, when there's a Glorilla, when there's Tiana Taylor out there, you got to bring it. Because as soon as they see a female girl, first thing they're gonna say is, sometimes it ain't about the vocals. How does she look? Right? It's 2025. How does she look? Remember, she's a pretty girl, and I'm not disrespecting the family. If she's married or got a dude or nothing, that's just what it is. It's showtime. So look, what we want to do is link you up with some of our good friends. Seriously, if you got a management team, I'm sure they got a budget. So tell them to call us. Look, take a nice trip and put you down with some girl. Link up with us. We can really, really, really help. I'm sure you got music. Let's help take it to the next level. Because we want people to win on this platform. But send me something else. I want to hear something else.
I'm saying, and if we take you out to a nice situation and let you do some music, you can come out with a single or you can come out with an album. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's all based on what you want to do and how you gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
We can give you the time, and what comes out of that, we can do our part. Like I said, Fish Rob Boy and I are gonna be all the way outside. If you watch our stories, that's just a few of the places that we're gonna be next year. And I'm just gonna say this because we got a special guest here. The top of the year for Fish Rob Boy and I is gonna be a huge game changer. What we're about to do. That's all I'm gonna say. Rob Boy, he even told me he said it's gonna be a different conversation. So please lock in with us now, because once we make our announcement, it's gonna be a whole different conversation. So we want you to work. All right. So DJ NEWMARK, I'm gonna hear one more record with you.
All right.
Raleigh Boy, tell him what you know about Nephew for Real. Tell him what you know about him.
Nephew for Real.
He's doing something new.
He's an artist that is from New Hampshire. He's a kind of young artist in the game. He hasn't been doing it that long, like we know it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I like his energy. He got some good rhymes. He's a rapper, and he makes some good music for his delivery. His delivery is in a way that you can put him in a genre and say, if you really want it, you can get it. So that's what kind of artist he is, and he got some good words. He got some good performance. We took him to his first performance, I think, Marty. Where we took him to Vagabond. Yeah, we took him to Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. Took him VA and had him performing out there for his first performance live in front of a crowd. So he got what it takes. He didn't shake or break. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So check him out. Yep, and Raleigh Boy and I have not heard the record. This joint's called You Sure, like the number U Sure, SURE, You Sure. Okay, you got a new joint. Okay, let's go. Okay, and DJ NEWMARK, we have not heard the record, so you're gonna hear this with us. Real.
All right.
Come on, Nephew for Real. Come on. You can hear it. Come
on. Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? It's been a while since you talked to me. Been a while since you sat down and ate with me. It's been a while since I had your company. Been a while, can you jog my memory? I'm at a time, it's the last time seeing me. Morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? It's like I'm walking on thin ice and then I got on skates. I'm only here for just one night and now she wanna date. Sometimes I tell her that I might, sometimes I say I can't. I never told the girl I loved her, get it out your brain. But somehow I'm never here on time, but then I'm never late. Morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? There's so much shit I'm out of time and it's on my range. There's so much shit that's on my mind that I cannot say. There's so much shit that's been around, get it out my way. How they try to break us down, but we cannot change. I would never run a mile just to see a face. There's so much shit that's on my mind that I cannot say. There's so much shit that's been around, get it out my way. How they try to break us down, but we cannot change. I would never run a mile just to see a face. Morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure? Been a while since you told me good morning, that I'm important. You sure?
Let's go to our company.
That's the limit right there. That's a nice limit.
Talk
DJ
about what do you
New-
think about nephew? For
What
real.
you think about nephew for real? Me first or DJ NEWMARK?
Let's
DJ
go to our
NEWMARk,
special guest first.
Okay.
bro.
I thought that overall that the sound was very consistent to what is in hip hop right now. I think that it can be really well received. And again, as an OG, I'm not really excited about hearing the auto tune, but I can tell you that I appreciate this artist's ability to pronunciate and enunciate. I actually could understand everything that he was saying, which
With
is
the auto tune, yeah.
right with the auto tune, which for me is definitely a plus. Part of what turns me off with today's music is I can't understand it clearly, but I actually think that that this artist is in pocket, man. For what is trending now.
Got it.
I got a soapbox that I'll stand on after you guys give your take on it. I'll turn into Unk for a second, but as far as this song specifically, I like it.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
That's
He about to turn to Unk in a minute, Robert. Let's get our stuff out the way.
Yeah.
He gave it a pass. You get a pass, DJ NEWMARK. Get a pass.
Yep.
Get a pass, baby.
Got to pass.
Yeah.
Robert, talk about it.
You got through an OG, nephew, for real. So if you make the OG give you a pass, then you know, I'm gonna give you my little 2 cents. So I like it. It became catchy as I listened to the song, and I can start to rephrase, and I can cite the hook too with the song just that quick. I learned the song instantly because it's catchy. So good job on creativity on how you move those tones and how you switched it up with your words. And I appreciate the song you make. Keep on making music, nephew. That's a nice one in the catalog. Keep on putting them in the catalog. We need a whole double CD.
I'm glad that he's pushing and he's working and all that. All right, I'm Robert. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good though. He is. I mean, you feel that. That's why you said it. He is working. Shout out to you for real.
I like that we're still well diverse on this show. With that being said, nephew, this ain't your best work, but it's solid. I'm gonna keep it like that. This is not your best work, but it's solid. There's an audience for this. People that do the smoke out, I don't smoke no more. I don't inhale. I only smoke on a special occasion because Rob, he knows. All right. So no, but no. With that being said, nephew, I want you to really lock in with us for real. As I said before, Raleigh Boy and I are doing a game changer. Frank, I do see you, Frank. Send me the music, MP3, please. So Raleigh Boy and I are going out. It's gonna be a whole Raleigh Boy and I about to DJ NEWMARK. Oh, we're about to change the game. Seriously, Raleigh Boy, is it gonna be major in a few months? Robert, I'm sorry. Robert, is it gonna be major in a few months? What is my co-host doing?
Well, we don't let them see. We don't let them see.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. All right, so we're gonna give you the floor. So look, what do you think? Go ahead. You are a special guest. Go ahead.
All right. So here's my word, aka my word, and this goes to all artists, more so the newer artists, but I have seen some OGs violate what I'm about to say. So when it comes to performing, The biggest pet peeve that I have when I'm watching a performer, regardless the genre, is when they fail to have a show version of their songs. That means they're singing or they're rapping over the original track, and it's doubled, right? Because they're doing it live over something recorded. My take is it shows a lack of professionalism. My take is we could have listened without you standing up there performing to the track in its raw form. And all you did when you got up there was you kind of just diluted the vocals to where now we can't really understand what you're saying. So to me, that's the number one pet peeve. All artists out there, when you do your music, have more than one version, meaning you got your regular version, you have your performance version, and being that I'm in the radio industry, have a radio edit. You know, the thing that I noticed with this song, it wasn't heavy in profanity, but he said the word shit about 30 times, and it was all in the hook and everything. My thing would be, you know, you submitted this song to the Marty A. Johnson show, and it's going to be aired. My thing would be the more wiser bet, because you don't know who's tapping into this, and you don't know who will see this recording after the show is done.
Talk about it.
You would want to present the most digestible version. So I get a lot of artists hit me up. Newmark, can you play this? And even if I wanted or could, it has cursing in it, and I can't play it. And I'm not going to sit up there and try to re-edit someone's music to make the drops to where you don't hear the curse words or put some reverb or something, whatever. You know, I'm not going to do all that. So, you know, it's good to have your authenticity, but at the same time, the music industry is a business, and you have to present material that's digestible for the industry. So, you know, I really hope that Nephew will keep this in mind going forward. Again, you know, I'm not saying that every artist has to be curse free, but certainly have that version of your music, every song, not just songs that you think are going to be successful, because you don't know as an artist what's going to be successful. Teddy Riley has said many times that Rump Shaker was a song that he didn't like. There was a song that, if it was up to him, would never got released, but the execs from the label said no, we're gonna push it. And guess what? Rex and Effects, one of their biggest hits, right? So as an artist, you don't know what is gonna take off and get you to the next level. So please do yourself a favor, because trying to go back into the studio and re-record because you didn't have it done at the time that you was making the music, you lose some of the essence of the song. You lose some of the energy. So do that. Book the extra studio time, right? Don't be trying to go in 1 hour of studio time and bang out 4 songs. Don't do that, right? Don't do that.
I say it all the time.
Okay, so that's my soapbox, man. Uncle Newmark is done with that right there. But I hope there's value in what I said, and I hope your listeners and people really that are in the game and that are not doing performance versions, please do the right thing.
Okay, good. Okay, we're about to let you go. Robert, okay, Robert, we have 3 minutes. So we can tell them about the new segment. We have 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, look, Rolly Boy, get your timer ready. Rolly Boy, we have a new segment, DJ NEWMARK. We're going to do it with you. All right, because before, artists used to get the cut if we didn't like the record. Rolly Boy, put the timer on. We have a segment called, not the 1 minute, we're going to give him 90 seconds. Because since we're short on time, we're going to give him 90 seconds of a record. If Rolly Boy likes it, I'm going to give it to my co-host. If he likes it, you're going to say, let it fly. And sometimes you don't need to play the whole record. Sometimes I tell you, give my attention the first 90 seconds. So I want to hear, Robert, you got it?
Got it.
So doing it 90 seconds, I'm going to play 2 records. Rob, if Official Rob Boy likes it, he's gonna let it rock. If not, he's gonna go ahead and give his commentary. So that's what we always say on this platform, give us your best of the best. and come on the show. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 records. Rich Rob Boy, remember 90 seconds we're gonna give him.
All right, let's go.
And one of these artists I know, one of these artists Fisher Raleigh Boy knows.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Well, I know both of them. But Fisher Raleigh Boy, I'm gonna go to the one that I remember. All right, I'm gonna go with we just played hip hop. This is more like R&B popish. All right, we have an artist named. Oh, I remember him. I remember this dude too. I actually remember him. By the way, you got it. Live. Oh, that's a scary time. All right, we got an artist named Drew Stars. All right, Drew has. Look, I'm about to put the pressure on him. Raleigh Boy, I'm gonna give him the pressure on. Drew Stars is a Billboard award-winning artist. He won a Billboard award. Now, I know this for a fact. Years back, but he still got it. So the pressure's on.
That's what's up, Drew.
So Drew has been off the mix. So Drew's want to make a comeback. Drew wants to make a comeback. So he's been telling, okay, we're gonna let the record play. Andrew. Fish Robot, give him 90 seconds. But if you like it, Drew and Frank, you're next. You have to come on the show and get a slot so we can get you outside. All right. Stop playing with us. All right, Riley Boy, you ready? 90 seconds. DJ NEWMARK, the joint's called Live Until I Die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on.
True stars.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh. Woke up this morning with just $2 Ain't paid my rent, plus my license plate expired. I ain't got no job because everybody got fired. Just check my bank account, what the hell is going on? Hey, but I can't stress what I can't change. I just gotta live my life. Do what I can, at least I'll try and make that sacrifice. Feels like I'm against the rope. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna live my life. I'm gonna live it till I die. Hey! Cause the pain and stress of being broke, you can't explain it. Just do what you can so that you can obtain it. Nothing lasts forever, not even all this strain. Just hold your head up high and just live until you die. And make the best of life. You ain't got no time to cry. Ain't got no time to cry. You just gotta live until you die. You die. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing in life is free. But there's a reason why we're here until we die. So don't waste your time on all the stress and the stress. Cause later down the line it comes a blessing. After you put in work, it's the pain and stress of being broke, you can't explain it. Just do what you can so that you can obtain it. Nothing lasts forever, not even all the stress.
You gotta give me a hand signal so I know.
Stop the record if you hear anything in the. Stop the record.
You gotta go like this. Let me know.
Okay. You hear me? Stop that motherfucker. So you hear me talking. Was I supposed to chop his head off or what?
George, take time. Okay, go like this. This is a new
right. I got you now. But I was all confused. Like, yo.
Okay. It's a new segment, so my fault. So basically, we try to tell artists, catch my attention right off the back. So we try to, because the objective is we tell artists to come on the show, get a slot and come on the show and defend their record.
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do?
Give me the time. Once we get 90 seconds.
Okay, time then. 90 seconds.
All right. So DJ NEWMARK. That was like I said, he is an award-winning artist. What do you think about that?
The first part, man. First of all, the overall energy of the record is dope. I think that's definitely it kind of remind me like of the 90s, man. That cock. It's it was very refreshing. However, the stop and go, the beat would start and then it would stop and then it would go again and it would stop you know, he played with my emotions too damn much with that.
Okay.
You know, it's nice to let it go and then stop and then bam, and then just keep it until the bridge or to the chorus.
Come on.
So that first verse, that stop and go, man, I just was, you know, it's like, you know, you just messed with me too much. But you know, the track itself was hot. I liked it. I thought it was dope, especially from a DJ point of view. You know, that definitely is something that can mix easy with well-known songs, and you know, crowd wouldn't even know that they're dancing to an original until they figured it out. And by then, I'm transitioning to the next song.
Guess what? Guess what? Unc right here is showing his age. Oh, I don't like all that. He's like, he said, it's stopping and going. He's showing his age, but it's okay. Riley, what do you think of Drew Stars? Talk about it.
I mean, I'm basically almost where DJ NEWMARK at. You know what I'm saying? The beat was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Had a good bop to it, and it took me back, but it's still refreshing because we don't have a lot of that playing right now. We don't really have that playing right now on the radio. So to hear that is to hear some kind of like different shit that we appreciate. We appreciate anything different right now. It can't be super whack and whack as hell. It got to have some flow to it. So being that had a little flow to it and it was fresh, we accept that. So, but at the same time, like bro said, he said, "Yo, why did the damn beat was dissatisfying?" I was like, "Damn, that's what it was." I couldn't call it out, but it was that was making me frustrated. I was like, "Cut the damn record, Marty," and you ain't hear me. And I was like, something frustrated me about this song. And DJ called it out. So the beat was tripping. So where you can do that song to make that song bang, you know what I mean? That was a good beat too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
they just kind of had it arranged in a certain way, and that way could have been better.
Understood. So those are Generation X right here. Now we hear from Generation Y here. So let me tell you about the difference. But I like the production. The production complementing his vocals, and I'm not just saying that because I know him. I like it was a good marriage with the
yeah, it was. It sounded good together. The voice did go together. It did.
So I want to salute the people behind the scenes that really made that work for him.
Yeah, that's what made this song be able to be a song right there, Marty. You're right.
And I like that he actually brought it to life. He brought it to life. He would catch my attention and say, "I want to hear something else," versus, "I don't know, I want to hear something else." Basically, Andrew, call me by the government. I want. With that being said, if you really want to get locked in with us, with Riley Boy and I outside, you know we can take you somewhere. But that was cool. And DJ NEWMARK, I want to tell this to the artists what we're doing now, starting in November. We're doing artists one-on-one with the artists, and the artists are going to come on the show with some of our multi-platinum friends. And pretty much, we're going to give them the spotlight and the floor. They can ask them any questions that they want as far as their music, their production, about their career, and what they need to do. I think that's going to be dope for them. So with that being said, Andrew, get a slot for that. And come on next week. All right, I'm going to play one more. Riley Boy, what you mean about Frank Comaneras from Connecticut?
I remember that name, and I remember he had some good music. I can tell you that. He has some upbeat. He can make it sound like his own type music, and he don't sound like nobody else. So I like what he was doing. So let me get refreshed. Okay. Bring me back, Marty, and give me some of his music. Then I remember his name though.
DJ NEWMARK is gearing up. What I don't like about Frank, and I know you're on here, Frank. What I don't like about Frank, what I don't like about him, what I'm gonna say it to him, Frank, respectfully, you're too comfortable in the hometown. Come outside. I think you have a lot of potential. And look, you was born in the same place I was born, so I can say it. I don't want you to be locally put on. We want you outside.
I think Frank was a little nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm remembering him now.
Right. Riley Boy, 90 seconds. Okay?
Was a little nice now. I like Frank.
I remember. What we remember. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. 90 seconds, Riley boy. Frank, is this it? Here I go.
Just put your mind to it and be free. Just put your mind to it and be free. Just go. Just put your mind to it and be free. Just go.
Big dreams, but your faith low. Big plans, but you pay low. You ask, but they say no. What that mean that you can't go? Nah. You just gotta make a way for all them things in your life that you pray for. If it ain't right now, that could change, yo. It's on you how this thing go. Hey, go get up off of your ass. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no pass. You'll get talked about, they gon' laugh. You gon' fail at times, it's all bad. But you'll only know if you don't break. Can't make the shots that you don't take. It's your race. First to last, you'll always end up in your place. What you praying for, this your sign. What you waiting for, it's your time. What you staying for, it's go time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time. What you praying for, this your sign. What you waiting for, it's your time. What you staying for, it's go time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time.
There's something that's inside you, that's something you must see. There's nothing that can stop you, it's something you believe. It's what you put your mind to, trust it and be free. You got one life to live, yeah. Don't overthink it, just go, 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 go. Don't overthink it, just go, 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 go. Don't overthink it, just go, 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 go.
I don't even hear no more. DJ NEWMARK, go ahead.
Yo, why that sound like Jace on the vocals and Exhibit rapping?
Small, long year got laid off. Damn, but it's funny, I was really unemployed. Still I.
Okay, tell me what you think of that.
I thought it was cool. Like, you know, I don't know if you heard what I just said.
I know.
It sounded like Jace singing the vocals and Exhibit rapping. It sounded like them two, man. It was crazy. But you know, shoot, I like the beat. I liked it. You know, I liked it.
I'm gonna tell you what I like. I like it. I'm not saying it because bros from the home front. This can be on a soundtrack. This could be on the basketball. This could be in a movie. Seriously, I ain't like the first 20 seconds. No, when as soon as you got rapping, you knew it was a whole vibe.
Yeah. Before the beat dropped, it was a little interesting.
I didn't know where he was going with that. Frank, take off the first 45 seconds, the first 20 seconds. Start rapping, or just give us a little bit at the beginning. But no, that was good. Frank, Riley boy, what do you think of that? So he can say good night. What do you think of Frank?
I heard it too. I heard the whole thing.
What do you think?
I think it was all right. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was all right. I think it was just like a regular song. I know he can do much better than that, though. You know what I'm saying? I think he can do a whole lot better than that. I think that's not the finished product for him.
No.
That's like he can push a little better music out than that. So I would want him to come back with something else. And it has to be it gotta hit me harder than that song.
Frank, with that being said, Frank
represents Connecticut, bro.
Right. So with that being said, okay, first off, thank you, Frank. Thank you, Drew Stars. Thank you, KT. So with that being said, honestly, in all seriousness, the goal for this season, we are taking artists outside with us. You've seen we're at Sony. We got Christopher Williams, a situation. We got other people, some situations. Our good friend Mims is in Korea right now. He is.
Shout out to Mims.
So no, but all seriousness, we want to work with artists that are serious and want to take themselves to the next level. But keep in mind, it's still the music business. I don't need a best friend. I don't. So, Riley boy, tell DJ NEWMARK about the drop. We can tell him good night, please.
DJ NEWMARK.
Yo.
All respect, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad through here, man. Glad you stopped through the show. We chopped it up a little bit behind the scenes. You're a real guy, you know what I'm saying, with a passion of this music stuff. So I can vouch for you because I interacted with you just enough to know that. And I salute you for that and all the things you're doing. And I'm definitely going to check out that merch page tonight. And we're going to definitely get down to Florida and see you, man, real soon. And want you to keep rocking out, man, and keeping your foot on their neck and keeping your merch and everything turning in your world, turning right. You know what I'm saying? And prosper. That's all we want you to do.
Appreciate that.
You got some credentials. You got mad credentials, man. You got to get your respect and your flowers now.
Yeah.
Right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show with Official Raleigh Boy.
We're glad you're here.
And if I could just say that, you know, it was an honor and a pleasure kicking it with you guys tonight, sharing platforms, man. The mutual respect is true. You guys are so authentic. You know, you get me a little emotional because I'm not accustomed to people giving me flowers like that. I'm always the one reaching out, which I don't have a problem with that because that's how I do. That's how I live. But I receive those blessings from you guys, man. Thank you again. You know, the Marty A. Johnson Show is the hottest on the internet, man. Believe that shit. And you know, anything that I could do for you guys, you just say the word, man, and I'll make it happen if at all possible. Believe that.
We'll talk behind the scenes. I'll call you over the weekend and I'll tell you what we got in the pipeline. I can't tell too much on here. Sometimes I do, and Raleigh gotta remind me. You gotta can't tell it all. All right.
And artists, you know, artists out there, you can definitely hit me up with your music as well. I have a global network of DJs.
No. They didn't go through us. They didn't go through us. No,
all right.
Don't do
all
that.
right. Go through them to give to me.
Yeah. I know his number. I know the real number.
My bad. But the point is still the same. I have a global network, people all over in Korea where Mims is at. I can get, you know, I can reach out that far. So use me as a vessel, and I don't gatekeep.
Rob, we're having to do a job because we're running overtime. Real quick, please.
Okay. DJ NEWMARK, it's a drop for this show.
Got it.
Introduce yourself. You rocking on the Marty A. Johnson Show with Official Raleigh Boy, and whatever you want to say at the end.
Got it.
Promote yourself. Say something about whatever you got working on, or where you can, and also where they can follow you at, and all that at the end. Introduce yourself. I'm rocking the Marty A. Johnson Show with Official Raleigh Boy, and then whatever you want to say at the end. And you can count 3, 2, 1, and go and you'll count 3, 2, 1.
What's up? It's your man DJ NEWMARK, the legendary Throwback King, and you're tapped into the #1 show on the internet, no doubt, the Marty A. Johnson Show with Marty A. Johnson and Official Raleigh Boy. That's my word. You can catch me anywhere by DJ NEWMARK. I'm here for you and for the show. Without a doubt, that's my word. DJ NEWMARK. I'm out.
I don't need another take. That was good.
Oh, perfect. One take.
Perfect. So this
One hit a quitter.
One take.
This is what he do every day, so he better get it right.
So like, you know how some people get their chance to show if they right? He passed his test, Marty. He right. One take.
No, we have to stay in touch. You got my real number. Don't give it out. Otherwise, I'm going to give out yours. No, we're going to talk. So we do appreciate you coming here with us. So we're going to talk over the weekend because we got some stuff in the pipeline too. Maybe we can collab and all that. Seriously, I can't tell it all. I can't tell it all on here. You got to keep them in suspense.
For sure.
So salute to you, bro, and we'll definitely be talking. I'll call you this weekend.
All right. God bless.
Salute,
bro.
Salute.
Salute.
Raleigh Boy, he did not disappoint at all, did he?
DJ NEWMARK is a cool dude. I like him, man. Cool.
I like him too. So look, artists, we want to remind y'all, Raleigh Boy and I got some stuff in the pipeline, but all seriousness, we really want to build with you guys. We really want to connect, and we want to help take y'all to the next level. Seriously, only thing we can guarantee you in person is a meeting. All of our friends have multi-platinum success. Some got Grammys, some got nominations. Basically, they're all tapped in. So to do that, Hit up official Raleigh Boy. For real, what's your social media?
Official _ Raleigh Boy BOY. Y'all hit me up. And you can find me. Hit me up. I got you.
Yeah. And sometimes artists, it's not like I don't want to talk to people. It's a team effort here. Sometimes you may not like our delivery, well, mine. First thing I ask artists, you try and tap in? You try and do this? What you try and do? The show's Tuesday. Do you want to get a slot? Raleigh Boy will talk to you. I'll talk to you too, but Raleigh Boy, sometimes I'm like, are you trying to tap in? What you trying to do? Come on the show. That's me. So, no, but DJ NEWMARK is the truth, and you guys, we appreciate y'all. Who's coming next week? Oh, Meek Mill producer. Oh, for goodness gracious. What's his name?
The Grammy winner.
Oh my goodness.
James.
Thank you. James Artist. James Artist, he's coming on, and then we're doing a one-on-one with Mims. Hell, see, this is what I mean. I can tell y'all this. This is what I mean, Frank. And I'm hanging up on y'all. Frank, you could have been on tour with Mims doing a couple of shows. Lock in with us and Bill. KT. Kenyatta, that's her name. Hey girl, I remember. Girl, we got a show coming up with Tracy Spencer and Billy from High Five. Drew, y'all could have been on that. But just tap in with us and just build. That's it. Official _ Raleigh Boy is the social media. Marty A. Johnson on everything. We will see y'all next week. Good night and thank y'all.